What can you tell us about Rogerson that you've not told before on this podcast that people would not know now that he's gone?
Well, I can tell you this. 100% truth. When Michael Drury was shot in the chest, who they accused Christopher Dale Flannery of shooting, Rogerson had approached him on the behalf of a Melbourne criminal called Alan Williams. Alan Williams, now I know there's all this glorification all around this bullshit that Christopher Dale Flannery shot him. That's not true. Rogerson didn't drive him out there in a police car, as Michael Drury says. These are all fucking fabricated fucking bullshit by the fucking media and all the shit they've been told, right? The fact was this. This was going to take place after this. He was approached, Chris Flannery, by Alan Williams from Melbourne. He said, I'm pinched over, they're trying to pinch me over this drug deal that Michael Drew was involved in over a few ounces. He didn't want to go back to jail. He only would have got 2 fucking years. In the end, he beat the charges. You wouldn't believe it, right? So he goes to Chris Flannery in Sydney. He said, any chance you can get him bribed, that copper from Sydney, Michael Drury? So Flannery said, yeah, I'll go and see fucking Rogerson. So Flannery was running around with us at the time, right? Which I didn't fucking want. But he was there. So next fucking minute, we have a fucking meeting at the back of Christopher Dale Flannery's house. There's Nettie Smith, there's myself, and Chris and his wife. But I don't talk in front of fucking women. Never have. So she knew it. She walked inside. And I said, what the fuck are you going to go and shoot? Because that's what they decided. They said, well, he won't take the bribe, right?
This is a cop.
Yeah. Rogerson offered him $35,000. The deal was 50. He was trying to pocket fucking 15, right? So he said, just pull up on the charge. He said, I can't pull up on it. He said, it's gone too fucking far. And the Commissioner of Police is watching the fucking case, right? He said, all right, you don't want to pay, eh? So next one, he goes to Chris and he tells him. So they come up with an idea. Let's fucking put him down.
Who came up with this idea?
Roger and fucking Christopher Dale Flannery.
To shoot a cop.
So, yeah. So I go to the meeting at the back of Flannery's house in the back of fucking Tempe. It's called something else, Bangala or something. But it's Tempe. Right opposite the railway line. So I go to his place. We're in the backyard. And I said, so now, because he wouldn't accept the bribe, you're going to go and fucking shoot him. He said, that's right. And I said, are you fucking serious? I said, 10 fucking years. This is 1985, right? I said, for 10 years, Ned, you and me have fucking built up a fucking gang here, earning fucking millions, hundreds of millions, right? Well, if this fucking happens, Roger's on side. I don't give a fuck who's on side. Roger's not the fucking Commissioner of Police. This'll bring the House of Cards down, mate. This'll fucking fuck everything we've ever done, right? So I said, what are you going to do? Because he always took a back fucking seat when it come to shooting. Ned Smith, that's another fucking story. We'll get into it. But they're bullshit reputations, mate. That he shot this bloke, he killed this fucking bullshit he did. He did life over blokes he didn't even shoot. I was in the gang, mate. If you don't know the fucking truth, you don't live on the inside, mate. I live on the inside.
Right.
Right? So I knew the fucking truth. So I said to him that day, you can count me fucking out. That's the fucking most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. So that put a nail in my own coffin. Right? A month fucking later, we had a meeting at Tony Eustace's bar, who Christopher Dale Flannery ended up killing for George Freeman. So we go down to this fucking bar, and Chris Flannery's wife, while we're talking, is sitting at the table, and I said, listen, Kathy, why don't you go down and get a couple of drinks or something, because...
I love how much you hated her, by the way.
Yeah, no. And I said, well, I didn't talk in front of women. And he said, no, she's sweet. I said, no, I don't want to talk in front of her. So I said, anyway, this is all I want to say to you. Now, not only have you talking about shooting a cop, now you want to kill George Freeman, you want to kill fucking Lenny McPherson, you want to kill Stan the Man, you want to fucking kill them all. Mate, there's blokes in that fucking team that are 60 blow your fucking brains out. And I said, they do things, what they've got is fucking gone. They're hanging on by the strings.
But
so Stan left the gang and went to Europe to earn money, right?
With the mafia.
Because, with everyone, with all the fucking heavies in fucking all the way through Europe doing the fucking pills, importing hash, fucking, right?
So we'll come back to that because that's something
Right.
I want to cover.
Yeah.
But circling back to the meeting, so they propose they want to kill a cop to make a case go away.
So I blew
you walk
up.
away from the meeting.
I blow up, and I just said, what the fuck would you do that for? So I already had a nail in the coffin from fucking that. And then I had a nail in the coffin that fucking night at fucking Double Bay in Tony Eustace's bar, because I said, Kathy Flannery walked over to me. I walked away from the fucking meeting after I'd already said to him, what the fuck have they got that you want to take over? What they've got is out of fucking fashion, mate. They were the SPs that ran the fucking brothels. Brothels are legal. Fucking gambling's fucking legal. Fucking, right? Everything they've got is fucking gone. Their old hat. And he said, no, but we need to fucking still. I said, take over what? There's fucking nothing to take over. I said, so leave me fucking out. So I walked away. I sat on my own. Kathy Flannery walked over to me. And she said, can I just ask you something about? They're still having a conversation over here, right?
So this is, just to be clear, this is Ned, Roger,
Ned,
Chris,
right? All the gang.
Who was
the
the
whole
other
gang.
The other bloke?
The whole gang.
The one that wanted to have it done initially. What was his name?
Alan Williams. He wasn't there.
The
no,
Melbourne
he
guy.
was from Melbourne. No, he was never there.
But who was the one who wanted to order the hit on Drury?
Alan Williams.
Right. But
Alan
are you
Williams.
saying that he's the one that actually did it?
No.
Okay.
No, Laurie Prendergast shot him.
Really? Not Christopher? But it's
Christopher
been
Dale
reported that
Flannery
Chris
never shot him.
That's
Laurie
it.
Prendergast shot him.
So,
That's why Laurie Prendergast is fucking dead.
okay, now we're gonna get into this.
Laurie Prendergast shot him.
Talk me through what happened.
Christopher Dale Flannery was here at a fucking certain club, right? Roger Rogerson was somewhere else to cover their ass, right? They weren't driving around police cars and driving Flannery out there. Flannery, fucking Laurie Prendergast, they used to work together as a team. They fucking killed him. They tried to kill me over it because when Drury didn't die, they fucking teamed up. And Rogerson, if you ever buy a tape, there's a tape called, a DVD called Roger Rogerson, part 1 and 2, right? You get that and you'll hear Roger Rogerson say on that, I sent Detective Anderson around to Christopher Dale Flannery's house to sort out the gang wars. So what that meant was he sent him around to see his informant, right?
Yeah.
To find out who killed who, how they could sort it out and get some points on the board because no one had been charged, right? And who shot Michael Drury.
So it's been reported, there's been series made saying that Chris snuck up on the window, bang.
No.
But you're saying it wasn't him.
I'm telling you 100%, mate. I lived on the inside,
So
mate.
how did this
I know the truth.
How did this lorry bloke do it?
Laurie just fucking went over there. He knew where he fucking was.
What do you mean he just walks up the house and bang?
He just waited there for him.
But what?
You know what the fucking police even stated? The police even stated that underneath the window, while Chris was waiting, allegedly, for fucking him to walk over to the window with his baby in his arm, right, that he wrote his initials in the fucking brick wall of Chatswood.
Who wrote his initials? Who did it?
Chris Flannery.
Right.
That's what the police fucking allege he did.
Right.
So they put his initials there as if he was claiming fame for it.
Right.
He never fucking did it, mate.